What's up, everybody? Ben Reza here for Odd Chopper, and it is Sunday, NFL Sunday. A ton of games. We're going to look at them. We're going to break them down. We're going to find our best bet of the day. I, of course, am going to the Sunday night game, as I do on this video every week. Going to find my favorite bet from the Eagles, from the Cowboys. We're going to see what we can find. As always, want to welcome everyone to Odd Chopper, all things betting. Take a look around, subscribe to the channel, be part of the team yesterday. We needed a win, and we avoided a couple losses. We found Oklahoma, and they looked great. They looked outstanding. They really held on nicely for us. We put a much-needed win in the win column. That's where they belong. Feel good. Now we move to NFL Sunday. Again, I'm going to talk about Odd Chopper and everything we got going on, some bonus bets and all that type of stuff later in this video, but let's get to it. So we've got the Eagles and the Cowboys in a huge divisional matchup. You see right now, I'm looking at the total. 51.5 is basically everywhere. Only one book has moved to 52 already. Not sure that's going to be the case by game time. And yes, I know it's a prime time game. We're going over, though. We're going over 51.5 in this game. I know it's supposed to be high scoring. The total obviously tells us that. I think it's going to be even higher scoring than the books think. So let's talk about it. Great game, 3-point spread. The Eagles, they're 10-2, 5-1 on the road. Insane schedule. So they had to play the Cowboys, and they beat them at home, 28-23. The Cowboys did outgame them by 100 yards in that game. They lost a fumble. There was a lot of penalties, not converting their fourth downs. That's not what I'm saying right now, though. Then they beat the Chiefs. Then they beat the Bills. Then they got crushed by the Niners. And now they're going to play the Cowboys on the road again. An awful 5-game stretch for them. If they come out of it 4-1, very, very impressive. Their defense is starting to show some cracks. If you look at yards allowed per pass attempt, yards allowed per rush attempt, certainly not towards the top. They're not leaking towards the bottom either, but they're just middle of the pack. They've got ample weapons offensively. Dallas Cowboys, 9-3, 6-0 at home. Deadly at home. 4 straight wins. Sounds probably better than it is in the sense that it was the Giants, the Panthers, the Commanders, and the Seahawks. But there's no denying the way they're playing at home is ridiculous. They're averaging 41 points per game at home. Miami averages 39. The next team is 31. They're in a different stratosphere at home this year. And it starts with Dak. Got to give credit where credit is due. He got just torched by the Niners, as a lot of people do. Since that game, 21 touchdowns and just 2 interceptions. They are just firing on all cylinders. We know they've got the pass rush. Hopefully that leads to some short fields. I just look at this game. The first go around was 28-23, and I thought there were points left on the board, particularly for the Cowboys. I think this is going to be a very competitive game, as do the books. But if Dallas continues to hang 35, 40 points, I don't see them blowing out the Eagles. Now, do I think they're going to score 40 points tonight? Probably not. Do I think they could hang 30 to 35? Absolutely. The Eagles land in the 20s, and we call it a day. So I just look at this. Really, everything grades out fine. These are 2 efficient offenses. Obviously, they've got weapons all over the field. Dallas's defense does grade out stronger. They bring a lot of pressure and yards allowed per attempt and whatnot. I'm not sure the Eagles will get a sustained running game, and I'm okay with that, honestly. I'd rather have them airing it out, maybe extend it, give me a couple extra possessions, and we'll see what Dallas can do. But I really worry about the Eagles team. I know that when the Niners look like the Niners at times, they make everyone look silly. They've made both of these teams look stupid already. But last week, the Eagles D really looks like it's running out of steam. They're a little banged up, and that secondary is going to have serious problems against this Dallas passing attack. So for that reason, I'm going to go over in this game 51.5. We get 28-24 equity. We get 31-21 equity. We need that 52 in our corner, and I want to get it right now at -110. So give me the over on this spot. But of course, I did promise you maybe a couple extra bets, and I can do that courtesy of Odd Chopper. Again, the tools. Swear to that. Not going to lie. Now, Discord is awesome. We were sweating all sorts of crazy things in there yesterday. It's fun. It's a great community. But this type of stuff, this type of approach, it can be very successful. So depending on your goals, I really think you can consider coming on in because we put it all together. Picks, Discord, tools, all in one package. You're talking a couple bucks a day. If you want to try it out, get 20% off. Make sure you don't spend more money than you need to. Promo code RAZA, my last name. The link is below. But no matter what, if you're coming for community entertainment, you want some extra picks, you want to talk about process, we've got that for you. You say, I'm not really about that. I just want tools that are going to make my process streamlined. we of course have that as well. And we put it all together for the best of both worlds. You can see just one of these many tools right here, totally customizable bankroll tracker, changes in real time. And there's a lot of props on the board that we probably should consider today. And I certainly will be picking them off as these lines appear. So I just want to thank everyone as always. If you have any questions on any of this, hit me up at JazzRazDFS on old Twitter. And let's see if we can put another win on the board and set ourselves up for a good run, hopefully till Christmas. Why not? Over 51.5 tonight for the Eagles, for the Cowboys. So for everyone here, have a great day. Hope you have a profitable Sunday. And I will see you guys for Monday Night Football doubleheader tomorrow. Same time, same place.